Welcome to VSChristopher Keith. I'm your host, Christopher Keith, and it looks like Steam has announced a new toy. Let's check this trailer out together, guys. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what they've been cooking up, man.
Hey everyone, this is Steam Deck. Steam Deck is our powerful, portable, handheld gaming PC that lets you take your Steam library with you anywhere. We're pretty proud of it. People who own Steam Decks have been playing everywhere, and we couldn't be happier with the response we've heard from all of you. We're excited to talk about the future of Steam Deck, but not today, because this isn't a video about the future of Steam Deck. This is a video about the future of Steam hardware. Today, we're announcing 3 new members of the Steam hardware lineup. All connect you with powerful PC gaming. All are optimized for gaming with Steam, and all are shipping in early 2026.
Okay.
Let's start with this one.
2026. A new controller. They haven't had a controller for a long time.
This
right?
is the new Steam controller. The new Steam controller puts all of your Steam games at your fingertips, so you can play wherever and however you want. Just like with Steam Deck, we want you to be able to play any game with your Steam controller, even games never built with a controller in mind.
Right.
It has all the great features from Steam Deck, like trackpads, gyro, and back buttons, all in a comfortable form factor. Its next-generation magnetic thumbsticks let you play with improved responsiveness and longevity. We've put capacitive touch sensors on the thumbsticks and now on the back of the controller too, so you can enable precision gyro aiming with the touch of your thumb, or your pinky if you're feeling fancy. Play for way too long with a rechargeable lithium-ion battery that allows for over 35 hours of playtime. With Steam Controller, we want to make charging and wireless pairing something that's actually easy.
Wow.
That's why we created the Puck. The Puck is a combination wireless adapter and magnetic charger included with every Steam controller. Snap it on to charge. Once you're charged up, snap it off again. You can play over Bluetooth or a wired connection too. The new Steam controller works with any device running Steam or Steam Link, whether it's a PC, Mac, handheld, smartphone, Steam Deck, or the new Steam Machine. Oh, this is the new Steam Machine.
Let's look at this.
Steam Machine is a powerful gaming PC in a small but mighty package.
I like that.
Designed for your games on the big screen. It's quiet too, which is crazy since it's 6 times more powerful than a Steam Deck. Powered by a discrete, semi-custom AMD GPU, enabling 4K gaming at 60 frames per second with FSR. Steam Machine runs SteamOS made for a bigger screen. Built for gaming in your living room, your office, or wherever you play with the rest of your PC accessories.
It's a Steam console.
Steam Machine borrows some great features from Steam Deck,
SteamOS
like
has been
lightning-fast sleep and wake,
this.
an SD card slot to easily expand your storage, and brings some new tricks of its own, like a customizable LED strip, which can show different system functionalities, or your own light show. Steam Machine is a piece.
Look, I'm not going to lie, guys. I'm not going to lie. This system looks better than the first... than the PS5, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. I mean, as far as form factor and shape, you know, PS5, when I first saw the PS5, I'm like, man, these systems are turning into PCs. These consoles, you know. It's like nobody, or you know, it's almost like they don't really care about how the console looks visually. And maybe people don't, you know, maybe I'm just in a minority, but, you know, I like the way this looks. I like the way it looks, you know. It kind of reminds me of kind of like how Apple's new Mac Minis look, you know. So anyway, let's keep going.
So run whatever software you want, and it works with all your favorite desktop and gaming accessories. Steam Machine is designed to work hand in hand with the Steam controller, with the low latency, wireless connectivity of the Steam controller Puck built right in. And it's great for streaming your games to your phone, tablet, laptop, Steam Deck, or Steam Frame.
Okay.
Oh, yep. This is Steam Frame.
What is this?
Steam Frame is Valve's next-generation VR hardware.
VR.
Stream all your Steam games, VR and non-VR alike, in this comfortable...
Are people liking VR? Is VR like really a thing? Or because I don't see people using VR like out in the wild, you know. Maybe somebody help me out here. Go ahead and drop in the comments. Is VR a thing? What do you guys think about VR?
Lightweight wireless VR headset. Steam Frame uses camera-based tracking, so getting into your games is as easy as slipping on the headset and waking it up. Steam Frame controllers, included with the headset, are designed with all the inputs you need for your VR titles, like motion controls and capacitive tracking for all your fingers, as well as a split gamepad layout to work with your whole Steam library. They even feature the same magnetic thumbsticks as Steam Controller for responsiveness and longevity. Steam Frame also pairs seamlessly with the new Steam Controller, a great companion for playing non-VR games in the headset. To make sure streaming is smooth and stable no matter what, Steam Frame includes a wireless adapter that lets you stream your games from your PC to your headset over a fast and dedicated Wi-Fi 6 connection. And the game is streamed to your frame optimized for VR, using new technology that allows for the highest resolution streaming exactly where your eyes are looking. And Steam Frame is a PC, running Steam OS. In addition to streaming, you can install and play a bunch of VR and non-VR games right in the headset without a host PC. You can also expand your onboard storage to fit even more games with a micro SD card.
So it can be standalone. That's interesting.
Steam Controller, Steam Machine, and Steam Frame. All built with the same DNA as Steam Deck. All powered by Steam, work together, and can be used however you'd like with whatever peripherals and accessories you choose. Everything you see here is the culmination of what we've learned from our previous hardware experience and what we've wanted ourselves as gamers. Powerful PC gaming in an open ecosystem, giving you more ways to enjoy the games you love and discover new ones. Steam Controller, Steam Machine, and Steam Frame are all shipping in early 2026. Learn more at steampowered.com/hardware.
Okay. So no pricing information or anything like that, I guess? Or we'll find out in 26, or looks like? I don't know if VR is a thing. I mean, is this really a thing? I still haven't even tried out Apple's Vision yet, Vision Pro. I haven't even experimented with that one. So, let's see. Winner, is this it? Okay, yeah, I think that's it. So, yeah, I like it. I like the the Steam Machine. I'm really hype about that. I was just talking about this. I was literally just talking about, because the first thing I think about when I see the Steam Machine is Windows. And I think about Microsoft. What is going on with Microsoft? Windows hasn't been changed in like a decade. Of course, the Xbox division, they're bowing out. And this is the perfect opportunity for, Steam to kick in. And I am so happy with you guys. And I know that these kind of boxes like this, and I think, don't appeal to everyone. It certainly appeals to somebody like me, because I kind of miss the days where things were consoleized, when electronic devices were made and manufactured. They were like accessories, a part of your living room. You know what I mean? And I think that as computers kind of got more and more powerful, and they kind of dipped into the build your PC, space and everything like that, I think a lot of the casual users had kind of been left behind, or the kind of people that are kind of in the middle. Like, I can kind of consider myself in the middle. Like, I know enough about, them to know what I want, and, to be able to customize and be able to get, what I particularly want out of my electronic devices. This is perfect for me. Let's see. There's no pricing information, it looks like, so I don't know. That's going to be the thing. What are they going to price this at? You can't really have this sitting at $5.99, because now you're knocking on PlayStation 5's door, which I would think that this is probably maybe, should we say this would be even with the PlayStation 5? I don't know. Maybe like a small step underneath the PS5. I don't know, or maybe neck and neck. I'm not sure. But, I don't know what man, I wonder what the price of this would be. That would be interesting, And then of course, Apple's Mac Mini is priced at $600, so I guess $500 would be, okay, 4 or 5 for this. I don't know. Definitely not more than that, But I mean, and heck, it's weird because the Switch 2, I mean, it's priced at $5, so it looks like maybe $499 might be the price. I don't know, But I love these kind of devices, And it's interesting. This is something that actually I've been wanting for years, to be able to have a computer and have it kind of be treated like a living room appliance, to be able to control a computer from your couch. And it seems like this is where this is going, because of course you have the opportunity to get to Linux, to get SteamOS, but just like the Steam Deck, you have a whole world of possibilities of all the kind of different things that you can do with a computer, and that's why I'm personally very attracted to this device. Can you imagine, people running all kind of stuff on it, new and old, DOS, and all the way up to. I like this. I'm really hype about this. The customization aspect looks like you can customize the front panel of it. Yeah, man, I love this, man. I absolutely love this. And Steam, you guys are doing a great job. Let me tell you right now, Valve, hey, you guys are doing absolutely amazing. And I'm so proud of you guys to kick in and step in and keep the love of, technology really going here. You know what I mean? Because I miss technology where it had that sense of wonderment. And heck, I just came out with a video really talking about that as well, not too long ago, where I talk about Windows, what's going on with Microsoft. But anyway, I love this device. The controller looks smart. It looks much better than that first controller they had with those giant big, it wasn't a D-pad. It was kind of like I don't know what you want to call it, kind of like a giant touch surfaces that were circular. And I know they had to do that because there were so many games on PC that are made, to operate from keyboard and mouse. So how do you convert that to a controller experience? So I get it. It seems like they may have been able to figure it out with this. And another thing that kind of, you guys might really, you guys got to understand how petty I can get with design. I get very petty with design, okay? And some of you guys might be like, really? But one of the things that always irked me, and this is about, Steam games, it was the fact that you're playing a PC, but the buttons, you're using a USB controller that the buttons don't necessarily match up with the buttons on screen in a game. Do you guys understand what I mean by that? The A, B, and the X, Y, and some of them are B, A, Y, X, and then there's just like, I always thought that was weird, and of course most people probably don't care about that because it's like, hey, you can just get a console, you don't work. But I don't know, it just, it just kind of took away from the experience a little bit, you know what I mean? You have games that are made to work with, a certain type of controller layout, and then when you look down and at your controller, that doesn't match the B. This B is not the B, it's actually A. You know what I mean? I know that's petty. I know that's a small thing. Maybe most people don't care about that, but I do. But I love it. I absolutely love it, man. This would be something I would buy, potentially. I want to see the price. I'm not expecting this to blow PCs out of the water or anything like that, which I don't think it would, but I do think that this is a major step in the right direction. It always just warms my heart where I see devices that I'm actually excited about, and this would be one. So I really like this. I like where it's going. And shoot, I want to see more. I can't wait to see more, but anyway, it's funny. I was just talking about this. And like I said, this is the perfect opportunity for Valve to kick in and do what they need to do and bring Steam OS to the masses, and I love it. I love it. It definitely takes care of, that gap that Microsoft has left, with Xbox bowing out. Nobody can tell me otherwise. Xbox is bowing out. I don't care what they say. is bowing out. And the fact that Microsoft, the OS world, I don't even know what's going on with Windows. So if you guys want to see that video, I was literally just talking about that. Just click on screen and it'll take you there. But other than that, that's all I got. I love it, guys. Can't wait to see more. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.